What's up, guys? It's your boy Darkskin, and today we're going to be looking at the global versions of Claudia and Cobalt B. Now, if you guys didn't know, they are most likely going to be the next two banners. So with that being the case, they pretty much have their information in the files, so we're able to see exactly what's going to be going on with the characters. So what I want to talk about is Claudia has physical resonance, as you can see right here. Physical attack 15%, physical resistance 25%, and then Cobalt B also has flame resonance, increased flame attack by 15%, flame resistance by 25%, as you can see right there. Now that we know that they have the resonance on both of those characters, I wanted to talk about the nerfs and buffs that they did to these characters, because if you guys didn't know, well, you obviously wouldn't know, but I went ahead and looked at the CN versions of the characters, and what's funny is that Claudia got buffed in almost every area. Now, as far as her dupes, she didn't get buffed at all. These are the exact same. But if you look at all of her multipliers, almost every single multiplier got buffed. The only one that didn't get buffed, I believe, is the sneak attack. I'm pretty sure this is the exact same. But every single one of these got buffed. All of them. And I'll show you guys after, but I wanted to go over this very briefly for the people that, you know, just want to get the info and go. So, anyways, Claudia got buffed in almost every area. For Cobalt B, her 3-star got nerfed by 30%, and then her 5-star got nerfed by 50%. So this used to be 90 and this used to be 140. So those two got nerfed on the stars. And then as far as all of her skills, almost everything got nerfed. I'm pretty sure everything got nerfed. I'm not entirely sure how strong Cobalt B was. A lot of people called her a boss killer on CN, so maybe that's why they nerfed her, because she could destroy bosses so easily. And as far as Claudia, I heard everybody say that she wasn't really that good outside of being a buffer, so that's probably why they buffed Claudia. But just to tell you guys up front right now, they both have resonance. Claudia got buffed in every area as far as her skills. Her dupes are unchanged. And then for Cobalt B, she also has resonance, like I said. She got nerfed in all of her skill areas. And then she got nerfed on her 3-star and her 5-star. So for anyone that wanted that information, there you go. Now, if you guys want to see exactly what happened, I'm going to show you now. So, starting with Claudia, like I said, none of this stuff got changed. So, we're not going to go over her dupes. But if you look at this, you can see 46, 65, 59, 104, 177. Looking here, the 46 was a 42. The 69 was a 60. The 59, or the 65 was a 60. Yeah, the 59 was a 54. This was like 104 right there. And then 163 is now 177. Right, so moving on to her jumping, right, 27 was a 25, the 48 was a 44, the 105 was a 114, and then the 139 was a 127. So she's getting buffed in literally every single instance, right? You're looking at a Cyclone, 47 down there was a 43, so she got buffed as well. Moving on to here, you can see 70%, and then 600 got changed to 76%, and then the 600 stayed the same, but 76% got changed. The 570, like I said, this one didn't get changed. It's still 570, so that's perfectly fine. Then right here, 39 and 56 got changed to, or was 34 and 52. So literally, like I said, everything got buffed. You look at her skill, Roam, it's 418, 264, and that used to be 383. And then so this part actually was nerfed. This was 290, but it got nerfed to 264. But this used to be like 393, and this is 418. And then moving on to her discharge, right? It's 523 right now, and then 209, and it used to be 479, 192. So like I said, she got buffed in every single area except for sneak attack. And then her dupes are completely the same. Already looked at them, they're unchanged. So as far as Claudia goes, I think Claudia is going to be really, really good, especially with the only other physical character being Shiro. Shiro has the Shatter, Claudia has the Charge. I think them two on the same team is going to be a really, really, really good team. Because if you guys don't know, they actually buffed Claudia on the global version. A lot of Claudia's stuff got buffed. I'm pretty sure she got buffed in almost every area. So Claudia, or not Claudia, but Shiro. Shiro got buffed in almost every area. So Claudia getting buffed in almost every area, and Shiro being buffed in almost every area. Them two being together on the same team are going to be, I think that's going to be a really, really good team, Claudia, Shiro. So there you guys go. Now, moving on to Cobalt B. Like I said, Cobalt B, her 3-star got nerfed by 30%, and her 5-star got nerfed by 50%. Those are the only two that got nerfed on her dupes. Moving on to her moves to see, you know, what happened. This is 52, 75, 94, 142, and then 137. Looking at her base ones, 54, so it went down like 2%. Right here you have 75, 94, but you have 79, 99, and then right here you have 142, 137, and this is 149, 144. So she got nerfed on all of those fronts. Looking at her her second move, 95 and 23, they got nerfed from 125. Moving on to, you know, the jumping blast, 90, and then 250 endurance, I think it's the same. But the 90 got pushed from 95%, so that got nerfed as well. Moving on to the next one, 33% here. This got nerfed right here from 35. Then right here, 102% on the heavy bombardment was nerfed from 107. Then close quarters, 156% got nerfed down to from 163. And then you look at her move, her skill, which is barrage, 666% plus 35, got nerfed from 700% plus 35. And then her discharge was 570, and that got nerfed from 598. So overall, Claudia got buffed in almost every element and aspect as far as skills, and then all of her dupes are the same. And Cobalt B got nerfed in almost every aspect of her skills, and she got nerfed on a couple of her dupes. Now we've already talked about how they wanted to balance the characters for global, so I don't want you guys to take this as they're making the characters unusable. They're literally just balancing the characters. Like I said at the beginning of the video, Claudia was not really used for her damage so much as she was just used because she could buff. So they want to buff her damage so people start using her for her damage more. Moving on to Cobalt B. Cobalt B was known as a boss killer. She would literally just shred bosses over and over and over. Just insane amount of like damage to bosses. So they want to nerf her a little bit in those areas so that she's not destroying bosses like that. So I think it's understandable how they, you know, did this. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And with this information, I might make a video going over who I think will be better out of, you know, the 3, Claudia, Cobalt, and Frigg. I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, that's gonna be for this video. Be sure to give a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, comment down below, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. With that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.